is J Brooks Pro, and today I'm reviewing this set from Ninjago Season 13 that came out this year, which is 2020. This is set 71717 and is called the Journey to the Skull Dungeons. It comes with this dice, this little life count, 4 minifigs being 3 ninja and 1 villain, and then the actual build, which is a terrain build, so we're going to have a look at that now. So this is the big build, the main thing you're paying for, and if you're probably thinking like this is probably useless, but you can actually, if you get the biggest set, which is the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeons, which I do have, you can connect this to it and it makes it a huge board game. You can also get a connection from the Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, which I also have, and you can also get a connection from Minor Creature, which I don't plan on getting and I do not have. And then you can make a giant board game. And so, yeah, so I'll be doing a video on the whole board game itself, so this set and the 2 other sets will be included in that video, and I'll talk you through how to play the board game and how it all looks with everything put together. So subscribe and turn on notifications if you want to get a notification to tell you about that video. But this video is just about this set, and yeah. So it's a decent size compared to a minifig. So we'll just put it on the top there. And then, yeah, it's pretty big. If the other sets didn't exist and you couldn't put this together, I wouldn't be getting this. This is just so I can have pretty much all the connections. That's why I'm getting this. Sorry for the birds in the background if you can hear them. They are quite annoying. But yeah, so you can move this whole length around. See this cage over here, and there's also a tiny bit of interior. I just realised I forgot something. That's better. I just forgot this blade here to put on there. Sorry for that. Yeah, so now I'll just show you a closer view of this set. So this is where you'd start. So these green arrows mean which way you go. So you follow this and you go here. So you can move this all around, which is good. You can just customize it. So you can make it all straight like this. Or you could sort of curl it in a bit. Yeah, you could change it all up, which changes the whole look of it. Or you could do it like this. Yeah, so then you come up here, and this looks cool, looks really rocky, and you could probably see this here. So what you're supposed to do with this, yeah, you put your minifig there, and then you use this, you just press it in, this red lever, not lever, but you know, and it topples over. I did it quite slow then, so when you do it fast, it looks like this. Yep. You could even do it without the minifig. Yeah, so that is one of the action features. So then we can keep going up here, little spider there, and then these nice built stairs, which you can go up, and you get to the top. But we won't go there yet. I'll just show you some of this. So we have these nice textures here, these bricks, and then lava flowing through, which looks pretty cool. And then we'll turn it around. Now these clips, I don't know what they're for. If anyone knows, please comment down below if you know what these are for. I think they're to hold the axes, but I'm not sure. A golden crystal here and a little bed, which looks pretty alright. And then some of the mechanics for the cage, and then a little gem there. Turn it back around, and we have a little cauldron burning up some bones, which is weird. Some green flames, And then we have the blade. If you can easily take this off. It's connected by a clip. And then we have these. You can just move that up and down, and it's like wood. So then we have this blade. This is the Shadow Blade of Deliverance. It has a little skull for the tilt, and then the handle is white, and then the little markings white, and the actual blade is mainly black. And then we have this little knob here, which you can use to lower the cage, or we can bring it back up like that. When you bring it back up, if you watch this rod bit here, it'll bring that up. It won't just bring the chain up, which I don't like because it gets sort of caught like this, and it's not straight down, it's sort of on an angle. So if it stayed like this and just moved the chain, I'd like that a lot more. But you can take this out, and then we have a spot for the minifig in there. You can trap. And yeah, I think that's it for the main build. We'll have a look at the side builds. So first up we have the life count, which you can put a minifig on, just like that. And you can decrease the lives or increase just by doing that. And then we can put our weapon in there like that, and that works pretty well. And then, sorry for the lighting, it's not great. And then, oh gosh. Yep, and then it also comes with one of the dice. You can put a minifig inside of that too. And then give it a spin. Let's see what we get. We got a 3. So in the video when I talk about how to play the board game, I'll go through what all these skulls hearts mean and that. But yeah, this is pretty cool. And now for the minifigs. So first up we have Lloyd in his silver outfit with his shield and his sword, and he's looking pretty cool. So he's got like a Chinese dragon print on his shield, and then his sword. We can take his cool mask off and switch his face. He's like a happy face now. And then he has a little clip for his sword at the back of his shield. This nice armor piece, and then we can have a look at his printing there. Oh, yes, finally. Okay, there we go. Next, we have Nia. So here she is, she's in silver as well. All the ninja in this are silver. They don't have the gold outfits. She comes with her spear. And the same shield as Jay. And her alternate face. She has a big smile. And then there's her printing. Some fur or something there. Not sure what that is. Her armor with the clip on the back for her spear or shield, and then her back printing. Next we have Jay. He's pretty cool. So he has probably my favourite weapon, his giant nunchuck with a ball on the end. And that looks pretty cool. And we can take that off and then switch his face. If you didn't see, sorry, yeah, I'll just show you that one, and then we can switch his face like that. His armor piece with his clip, and then his printing. Same legs as season 11 for him. And then we have finally Mert. I think it's Mert. I'm not sure. With his axe. This is the exact same one from the dungeon, and I think the same one comes in the Firestone mech. And yeah, here he is. He has this hairpiece, and then we can take... He has no alternate face, just some sort of scales at the back. There's his face. And his armor, which is from Season 9. That was used on Iron Baron, Muzzle, Heavy Metal, those hunters. And that's just recolored in black and this skin color. And then we have his... Yeah, there we go. His printing, and he sort of has a caveman style to him, which I don't mind. And yeah, whoops. Now to the final verdict of the set. Alright, so I think this is a cool set. I recommend, I just forgot to put the blade on again. I recommend not getting it if you're not going to get the Skull Sorcerer's Dungeon and Skull Sorcerer's Dragon, because you can't put it all together. But if you are getting those two, or have those two, I would recommend this, because you can play the whole board game and just have it all completed. But by itself, I mean, like, it has this action feature and then the cage, but that's basically all it does. It doesn't do much. I guess you could play the board game with it, sort of useless, like that. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. I'm going to be doing a stop motion, hopefully, but they just take ages, and the board game, and all these sets combined. So subscribe if you want to see those. And yeah, that's all from me. See ya.